I did watch a clip that actually got me into the entire thing. It was Homelander teaching his son how to fly.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, okay, his son can fly. Obviously, I mean, this will be interesting. And he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't want to do it, doesn't want to do it. And then Homelander's finally like, you called me dad. Aw. And then pushes him off. Which, by the way, he doesn't fly.
SDP, episode 18. We live.
I hate you.
Brandon.
I hate you.
Mr.
Don't talk to me.
Anubis.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me right now. I need to shave.
I'm your host, Nabby. And Yeti. Oh wait, Yeti's not here today, guys. Yeti.
He's good. He's good.
He's doing the Lord's work today. He's actually in prison. I don't know, where do we take this? Is he in prison or is he doing the Lord's work? What's the middle ground for this? He is building his dad's deck, and it took too long, so he's just staying over there in 1980 with no Wi-Fi. So
what?
I gave you some hot, I gave you some cold, and then I met you in the middle with what actually happened. So yeah.
I guess if you want to call it hot and cold, I mean, you got happy day to you.
So, if you guys notice, I got my nice Fire Force shirt on today. Mr. Anubis has something he'd like to show off.
Yes, I got my shirt today. Whee!
So
I got this guy.
Oh, he's just going straight into the pop culture.
And then.
He got some more guys.
Yeah. Oh.
He did come prepared, clearly. Oh, that's sick. Did you get that from Box Lunch or did you get that from Walmart?
Walmart.
How much was that at Walmart? I'm curious.
$25-$30, something like that.
So that's cheaper than Box Lunch. Box Lunch sells them
like hell expensive.
$35 a piece.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
But like, it's like I got
statues though.
I got Ida for like 20 because he was on sale.
How much do you care about quality of your statues?
I mean, that's quality to me. And
well, I'm not saying that. I'm not knocking that. I'm saying for a little bit less quality than that, and a lot of quantity of that, you can get like 4 statues for $25 from Wish. Just saying.
Yeah, but I mean,
you've seen mine. You've seen mine actually.
At least that will. I mean, it'll live a little longer, maybe. And it's definitely of size. Like, I've seen the Wish ones. They're usually smaller.
Nah, they're same size.
Same size?
Yeah. I have a few of them. Just the displays don't really... Like, some of the displays fit good. Some of them are a little...
That one was janky.
Yeah.
That's the first one I've had that was janky. One of the, like, flares on it, every time I push it in, it'd pop itself back out, and I'd be sitting there like... I sat there for like 30 minutes trying to get it back in there, and then finally I had to force it in, and I felt like I was going to break it, so I stopped, and it just stayed. I was like, okay, cool. But they had Gohan, Ultra Instinct Goku, and, oh god, they had one more.
Vegeta,
I think it was Super Saiyan 2 Goku.
Oh, I was going to say...
When he's transforming with the lightning and shit.
I see Vegeta, Blue, and Jiren all the freaking time.
I wouldn't mind a Jiren statue.
They have a 2-pack at Walmart.
And then the plushies, they had so many. Like, they had Piccolo, Gohan, Beerus, but honestly, out of all of them, this is so cute.
I just finished the latest chapter of the Dragon Ball Super manga.
What's this about Vegeta's new ability?
Dude, it got wrecked.
What is it?
Like, it's actually really cool, but... Alright, so he went to Yard Rat. The same place where Goku did instant transmission and all that. Well, Vegeta won't actually know it. So, like, he figured out just how to do it just to get to Earth. So,
yeah. He said he figured out he needed to figure it out in like an hour, and they taught him in an hour, and he just gone.
And like he showed up. He saved the day. Fucking Moro got a power boost. Vegeta's out of the picture. And now, spoilers for everyone, of course. You're not gonna read the manga, so I mean, I'm assuming you don't give a crap if I tell you this stuff.
No, you're good. You're good.
So Goku is now back, and I'm not telling you the big stuff that happened, telling you small stuff, but now, like, Goku is back. He has now mastered Ultra Instinct, so it's now mastered. So the stuff with Jiren was not mastered Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, neither was his first fight with Maro. I saw that on a YouTube video.
Oh,
his first
yeah.
Maro fight,
Yeah.
he fights and then he gets stomped. Like, it was a fucking ass kicking, and I was like, this is so strong.
Well,
how? And then, what's his name was like, oh, don't worry, you haven't mastered it yet.
Yeah.
That was just a touch up.
Yep.
I was like, a touch up? The fuck?
So yeah, it was really cool because like Beerus like gave him his props, and he's like, good job, and Whis is like, look at you, and he's like, give props out to when it's due type thing. It was really cool. And then Goku noticed that they're over there talking. He's like, you guys been here the whole time? And like Beerus is like, all right, finish this up so we can go eat. You know, like they already know he's won the fight. And I don't know, it ends weird. And I feel like they're gonna give this dude another power up or something to keep this story going longer. But honestly, if Vegeta,
He needs it.
I don't want it. I'm sorry. I wanted Vegeta to be the one that won. And now that Vegeta's not winning and it's the Goku story like always, I'm just like, I don't care.
I was hyped that Vegeta was going to win. They said his new power was going to be some badass shit. It looked like, just in his training, he looked like he was a badass motherfucker.
I'm telling you, this is how I see how this is going to go. So he's going to do something crazy. He's going to be able to overpower Goku. Goku's not going to be able to do it. So Goku and Vegeta are going to end up having to fuse. They're going to fight him. Something's going to go wrong where it doesn't hold up the entire time that's supposed to, like always. And then, like, Goku's going to have to spirit bomb this dude, or, like, Beerus is going to have to, like, or Whis is going to have to use his time thing. Like, I'm sorry. I like this story, but I need it past the time skip. Because I know everybody is going to be fine.
I see what's going to happen is this right here. Goku and Vegeta are going to fuse. Then they're going to go into blue, which, if you remember correctly, the more power they use in fuse, the less time they have. So when they did Super Saiyan 2 Vegito, it lasted like 15 minutes against Boo instead of an hour, like, 30 minutes?
30 minutes.
30
Because it was retcon to 30 minutes, and then it was retcon from that. And it's just like...
And then it didn't last 30 minutes against Boo, it only lasted 15.
Yeah.
And it was like...
Boo it stuck in until they got absorbed. And then they...
Yeah, because, that was the Batara rings, because they broke the Batara rings with how much power they had.
I don't know. I don't like fusion, for one. I think fusion's dumb.
Batara rings shouldn't break, period. That kind of irks me.
That's, like, the dumbest thing. And they keep getting retconned. They retconned it in the same arc.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, here's the actual rules to it. Oh wait, guess not. Like, what?
And then they did the same thing in Super, like, Khalifa was like, yeah, Batara rings. And they're like, well, they're human, so they're not permanent. They're just an hour. I'm like, no, that's not what you said. Yeah. That is not what you said.
I don't know.
But I can see this happening. I can see him fighting in fusion. Obviously, it doesn't last 30 minutes. And then when it kicks back out, Vegeta's got enough strength to fight again, and hopefully we get a Vegeta Warrior.
Nope.
He needs a win, dude. He's a good guy now. Give him his good guy win. Everybody's had it. You gave it to Gohan. You gave it to Goku. You gave it to Goten and Trunks, for fuck's sake.
Goten and Trunks never really had one. They
beat Boo, basically.
They fought Boo. They never beat Boo.
They forced him to go Kid Boo.
No.
Oh, no. That was when Goku and Vegeta snuck in and took everybody out. Yeah.
Gohan forced him to absorb those two. That's the only thing. They never really had any true meaning to the thing.
And you count the Broly movies don't count.
Nope. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, they beat Bio Broly.
Which was retarded. It shouldn't even have been a thing. Like, oh, he got Nevada toxic waste, and now he's super strong. Like, no, motherfuckers, he's a Saiyan.
Yeah.
He should have been already super strong.
I don't know. My whole feeling on it is I would love this arc after the time skip. Like, there's no real, like, what's the word I'm trying to look for? I'm not scared. I'm not scared Gohan's gonna actually die. I'm not scared Vegeta's actually gonna die. I don't think anything's gonna happen to Goku, clearly. Like, it's never gonna happen to Goku. But there's no real fear in this because we all know that it still finishes 10 years later in the future. So,
see, the problem is I think they need to take a route that I've seen fans talk about, and it's a really good route. So, it was already deemed that time travel was illegal, right? Well, Bulma already broke that law like twice.
Yeah.
Supposedly, when the law was broken like a third time, Zamasu, when Zamasu and shit happened, Black Goku and all that stuff, they completely defeated the fact that you could not go back in time. What's his name? The main angel.
Zeno? Or you talking about the Grand Priest?
Zeno's angel, which is the Grand Priest, right?
Yeah.
So the Grand Priest removed all time travel capabilities by getting rid of the ship. Then, in the fan theory version, Zeno removes the capability of being brought back to life with the Dragon Balls, and then removes the capability of revival via the afterlife. So he gets rid of their, if I die, I can just come back. That's a cool concept. Take it out. Just cut it.
That works.
And now they're fighting to live.
That works, yes. But here's the issue with that. We're still dealing with a time gap. We know where the end of Z happens, and we're somewhere in the middle between there. So until we get past that time skip, we're just sitting here fillers. Everything is fillers to me until that. Like, I love the Moro arc. I think it's probably some of the best work they've done so far. At the same time, I'm not scared anyone's going to lose. The only person that I'm scared that's going to die is 17, because he has barely any relevance to the end of Z. He's not in the last episodes, nothing. So 17's the only one that can actually die. That's why I thought he would die in the Tournament of Power. And
I could see 17 just, doing his own thing in the future. Just like, that's why he's not in the last episode.
Right.
He's already doing his own thing. Hey, kiddo.
But since he's not in the last episodes, that's why he's the only one that can possibly die.
Shut my door, please.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, that's true. I think you could get rid of... I'm trying to think of people you can get rid of.
That's it.
How many universes has Moro destroyed already?
He hasn't destroyed any.
He just destroyed the planets?
He just destroyed planets. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Do you think that High Priest will step in to fix that?
So Vegeta did. So he destroyed Namek, New Namek.
Yeah.
And Vegeta when he was on Yardrat, he learned this ability to take the power from him, and was somehow able to take the power back and to transfer it back to Namek. And
that's cool.
Yeah, so he restored Namek by that.
Okay. I'm wondering if High Priest will step in to fix the wrongdoings that they should have stepped in in the first place.
It's not really needed. I mean, we already see now that, alright, Vegeta was right there with him on same power level. Yep. And was beating him. He powered up. Now, Goku has risen, and he is now overpowering Moro. So, I mean, there's really no real
what I mean is Moro destroyed more than just Namek, right?
Yeah.
Will the High Priest step in to fix that?
I mean,
because it's his fault that Moro even exists in the first place.
That's like saying that, like, Earth has a king, right, that rules over all the countries, even though there's a president and, like, kings of each country and stuff like that. That's like saying that that dude should step in because America is blowing up themselves, right? That's the same thing. Like, it's not really his problem that Universe 7 has planets getting blown up. That's Beerus's job anyway.
Well, no. I don't mean that. What I mean is Moro only was brought back because of the fact of the tournament, correct?
No. So he's been in jail for years. So the person that put him in the Galactic Jail is actually the Supreme Kai that Fat Boo absorbed to become Fat Boo.
Oh, okay. The only one that could stop him was that guy. That makes sense.
Yep. And he used some ritual to get him put in that jail. That broke or something like that. Like there was some like transport issue or something, and that released him, which made them to come and get Fat Boo to try and get that Supreme Kai out. So like you see this Supreme Kai and stuff like that because Boo lets him communicate through him. So like he takes over his body while Boo is now sleeping. And of course that's already gone. Like they haven't done anything with that since like the beginning of the arc. But like everyone is a part of the Galactic Patrolman now, even Yamcha. Or Galactic Patrolman. Yeah.
I could see that Weakling being a part of it because, I mean, let's be completely honest here. Look who else is a part of it and takes care of Earth.
I think actually, I'm just now putting something together as I'm talking about the patrol thing. So, at the beginning of this arc, someone dies, right?
Yeah.
And Goku was talking to Jakku, and he was like, why'd you become a patrolman? And like he was talking about, well, I guess I embody that now. At the end of the manga, though, Goku goes, he is sentenced for death, right? So he has to stay in jail until he dies. And he's like, correct. He's like, alright, well, I'm not going to fight as one of you guys anymore. I'm going to fight as an Earthling. And rips off the patch, like his top of his gear, so he's all muscles now. And that's when Beerus goes, uh-oh, that's not good. So I'm I'm starting to think maybe Goku's about to go berserk.
I think Goku's about to kill him, motherfucker, because he knows if he doesn't kill him, he'll just rampage again in the future.
I think there might be a side effect to this Mastered Ultra Instinct, because Beerus looked concerned. And I was thinking it was more about Moro, but now that I think about it, I think it might be Goku might go berserk.
I don't think it's concern on the fact that he's going to go berserk. When you remember God, I have him, and I can't even remember his name.
Well, see, here's the thing. So, for the... Yes, I was going to talk on that now, right? So, they've talked about that, yes. But here's the thing. To go Mastered Instinct, you have to control your emotions. Saiyans, they lash out through rage. So here's the thing. So with him now working and trying to balance everything, and that rage starts to take over, you know what I mean?
It could weaken his Ultra Instinct.
Yeah. Well, it could weaken it, or it could put him into a different state where he's not in control of his power anymore, and he just freaks out and... Which I would like that, him kill him, and then we have Vegeta that has to stop Goku.
I think what's going to happen... the reason why Beerus is so worried is because when he mastered Ultra Instinct, like we initially said, you have to be one with everything. So you basically you can't go, okay, a bottle's being thrown at me, react now. Your body will do it for you. With like emotions as well, your body will react for you. And I think Beerus is worried because this is the first time Goku isn't going, I'm going to fight this guy to get stronger and try to beat him up. He's now going, nah, I'm just going to kill him.
Yeah.
And that's why he's worried, because if Beerus were ever to cross that line, I don't think Beerus could handle Ultra Instinct Goku, who in turn would basically just be like, look, if you want to kill my planet, I'm just going to kill you.
Yeah.
Because that would, I mean, even on Beerus' level, that would scare Beerus because he doesn't have Ultra Instinct mastered. He never could. And we said it. He said Beerus has not mastered it yet. So, I could see Beerus just afraid of the fact that he could come on him next.
I don't know.
The only one that could stop Goku right now, if they had to, would be Whis. Because Whis has mastered it already, and he stays in Ultra Instinct form forever because he's an angel.
Which you're not wrong, but at the same time, Beerus was giving him props for it. You know what I mean? Like he was he was happy for him, and like it doesn't make sense that he'd be like, "That's not good." Like here you go.
Well,
I'm gonna look this up
hold on, another theory is that who's the leader of the patrol?
What do you mean?
Who is the leader of the patrol? Galactic Patrol.
I'm trying not to spoil things for you, but he's dead.
Well, no, what I'm saying is what if you just can't leave the Galactic Patrol?
Like they're gonna
you get what I'm
attack
saying?
him? I mean, the strongest one was an angel. It's Whis' brother, but he's gone.
It makes you a
Goku.
What if it makes you a fugitive by leaving because you join but you're stuck forever, kind of like the military. You join for 4 years, you leave, you're in trouble.
But the only issue with that is none of them are on Goku's level besides Beerus.
We haven't met them all.
Yeah, we have. Beerus was the strongest of them. Beerus was Whis' brother. Like,
yeah.
He was sent to actually go and find out more about it, and like,
but
that's why they
go on a rampage.
That's why they recruited all the Z Warriors to come and help them because they were all more powerful.
Yeah, if he went on a rampage, the only one technically that could stop him, unless the Grand Priest stepped in, would be Whis.
Yep.
I don't think any other angel could stand. I mean, Whis and his girlfriend, which I can't remember what her name is, they were the strongest too, and they didn't even fight to test the Tournament of Powers integrity. Remember, they just sat by and watched? I think the reason they step by is because they don't have to test it. They're that strong. And that's why I feel like Whis would have to step in. Now, could he just rewind time and stop Goku from going off? Probably, but he can only go back, what, 2 minutes?
See, read.
Yeah. Well, let me fight him as an Earthling from here on out. I got a bad feeling about this. Oh, he's gone and quit the Galactic Alliance. What does that mean? Oh, so okay, yeah, that's either he's gonna go berserk, or Beerus is worried that he could just turn on everybody.
I don't think it has anything to do with him turning on everyone. I think it mainly has to do with his emotions.
The rage aspect.
His emotions aren't aligned. And they talk about how there's different things you can tap into by different emotions. And the way to master it is to be one with all your emotions and stuff like that. I don't know. But
it might give him a power boost, but honestly, I bet it goes from this. It'll go from, I'm stronger than you. He gets angry, and Beerus is like, yeah, you're not that strong anymore, man. What happened?
Little turning point. Viz Media, if you guys like to sponsor our podcast, I love using your app. For $1.99, you get all the manga you want. So, I mean, I highly recommend it to anyone that doesn't use it yet. Of course, this isn't a paid sponsorship or anything like that. We would just like to be sponsored by Viz Media. How dope would that be? But, yep.
And then I got another one.
Oh, who else?
Able to pull up.
Who else would you like us to be sponsored
Webtoon.
by? Webtoons? Webtoon.
Oh, my shit's
I guess Webtoons would be easier to get
Right.
a sponsorship by than freaking Viz Media. One of the biggest freaking manga companies in the world.
Oh, I'm not signed in anymore. Hold on. I have to re-sign back in. But, Webtoon would be legit, man. Like, I read all my... God damn it.
Well, sorry for boring you guys with our Dragon Ball Super rant. I
read all my shit on here. It's good.
See, you just read Korean stuff on there.
Well, yeah, but I have other platforms I can read stuff on.
Well, I got some news for you.
What?
So, what do you think about a RoboCop TV series?
I mean, I think they've done enough of that. We don't need a remake
All right.
just to be a TV series, you know?
So, how do you feel about a RoboCop series, TV series without RoboCop?
I don't.
That doesn't sound interesting to you?
No.
Well, there's
Hell no.
there's one in development without RoboCop. It's about the scientists or whatever that built RoboCop. But
You know what I want?
you'll get all the fun of RoboCop without RoboCop.
Do you know what I want?
What's that? Skyrim on your PS5? Well, that's not happening either. Did you see that today?
No. What happened?
Bethesda. How's that company pronounced? Bethesda?
Bethesda? Yeah.
Yeah. Microsoft bought them.
No way.
Yep. So Fallout, Doom, Wolfenstein, Skyrim, and all the Elder Scroll games. List goes
Whoa.
on. Will now be on Microsoft exclusively.
That's nuts.
Yep. What's your thoughts on Henry Cavill as your Superman? Do you like him? Hate him?
I love Henry Cavill.
Well, he just signed on for 3 more. So he will be Superman for 3 more movies. And that's all the news I have. What are you doing over there?
Well, I just found out that Webtoon, you now have to pay for episodes. Well, chapters. So like that well, it's not called a manga. The Korean
I just
book I was
call them
reading called
webtoons.
Hive.
Oh, Hive, yeah.
It's fantastic, but now you have to pay for the chapters, and that's aggravating.
How
Because I
much?
love telling people about that.
Is it a subscription or is it like you have to pay
you-
per?
You buy a daily pass. It's like a subscription kind of thing.
Oh. $1.99 for shut the door.
She's
Dollar-
coming to say hi. Leave her alone.
You're being seen the whole time. $1.99
I see you.
is for Viz Media.
$1.99.
Yep. I
Yeah,
recommend
like-
that one. You get Dragon Ball,
So-
Naruto, whatever you want. For a
Webtoon is
month.
also where Tower of God came from. If anyone watches Tower of God, Webtoon is where that came from. That's why I want Hive. Hive has the availability to do what Tower of God is doing.
Speaking of webtoons and Crunchyroll, so we were talking about God of High School, right?
Yeah.
This is really weird, but they literally, I don't know if they're fooling themselves or they need to put sponsorship on top of sponsorship. Clearly, Crunchyroll's the one that's publishing the anime. Clearly, these are webtoons manga. But for some reason, on the ring that they're fighting in, on the siding of it, says Webtoons and Crunchyroll. I kid you not. Kind of like
That's trying too
Pepsi
hard.
or something like that.
That's trying too hard, man.
I love it, but it's like, why?
Oh, it's like it's like watching what was I watching a few days ago? I can't remember what it was called. And it was like you could tell what the agenda was, and then someone else was like, "This is the agenda." We knew that.
Yep.
The whole story is around the agenda, but this is the agenda. Like, stop throwing the agenda in my face.
Oh,
But dude, I'm gonna be so upset soon.
why?
So let's see. Fire Force goes 24 episodes, so we got another 12 of those.
Right.
I'm cool with that. Decadence, last episodes this week. Let's see. What else is last episodes this week?
We keep going through this, dude. We both know that the fall lineup and the winter lineup are both excellent. Like, yes, those are about to be done. But at the same time, we have Dr. Stone right around the corner. Promised Neverland, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia is coming back. What else am I missing?
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer, Bleach. What else?
Bleach got pushed back.
It just got pushed back to winter, I thought. It was supposed to come out in fall, it's now coming out in winter.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 2021.
Probably January or something like that. You got plenty of shows, my friend. You keep
Bleach's new season is supposed to release scheduled for 2021 as the 20th anniversary of Bleach.
And we got movies. Neon Genesis
Yeah.
3.0 plus 1.0 coming.
I mean, let's be honest. Everyone is hyped for the fact that Ichigo is going to slap Aizen in the face one more time before the actual fight begins. But then everyone else is hyped to see what Aizen can slap in people's face. So you played Jump Force, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's Aizen in the manga last arc.
Right.
When he gets out of that chair, that's literally what happens in the last arc. He breaks out of the chair and goes, "You know I could have left it any time, right?" And that chair holds the strongest of the strongest. He's just like, "Fucking leave."
Yeah, I don't care.
Let's see. We need those Jump Force characters. I want those new Jump Force characters, goddammit. Bought a new season, and all I've got is fucking Ice and Fire Boy from MHA. And that's really upsetting.
Todoroki?
Yeah, that's all I got. I'm still waiting on my other characters.
They still haven't announced them, have they?
Nope. Just Todoroki. Kind of shitty.
The Jump Force on Switch ever drop yet? I think that's what they're waiting for.
Let's find out. Jump Force Switch. Jump Force on Switch drops. That's the date of the game. Will Jump Force be on Switch is confirmed. The release date will be August 27th of 2020. So it just dropped.
I think they got pushed back though. Let me look.
Probably. I don't know. Todoroki in spring. That's all they say about that. Why is Jump Force so bad? Oh god damn.
I don't understand what people expect from them. Like, dumbasses keep buying Bandai shit games. So of course they're gonna continue to make shit games. They're fan service. They're not meant to be good games.
They literally like the reasoning behind this. It's a Newsweek review. Jump Force is bogged down by unappealing visuals, a lackluster story, and a repetitive gameplay. The roster is deep and diverse, which every fighting game should have, but the fighting style, while flashy, is too simple and lacks what makes a team dynamic, special, and fun. That's not true, though. If you think it lacks team dynamic, you don't know how to combo correctly. You literally have abilities and your team combos. And like I watched a video of a dude do a 1-to-100.
Yeah, it's out.
Like 0-to-100 a bitch. Like that's something.
It's
and
out.
there's not many you can do that with.
It's out on Switch, so.
Where the fuck my new characters at, man? My eyes are open wide now. I want them.
When are you gonna buy a Switch?
When I see an investment in doing so, and I'll play it longer than I play this PC.
The Switch Lite.
Okay, let's try this again. When I see an investment in doing so, and I play it longer than this PC.
Hear me out. Switch Lite. I'm gonna get me a Switch Lite. It's portable. I can take it with me to work. I can play on my breaks. Blah blah blah. I can sit in the bed and play it. It's worth its value, right? You can play Jump Force on there. All the Naruto games that we love are on there. Mario, of course, you got your Smash and all that. That's all on there. There's tons of good games on there. God Eaters. I know you're a fan of God Eaters.
No, I've never even heard of that.
Never played God Eaters? God Eaters is sort of like, what's a game I can say it's sort of like?
It's like
Did you ever play Freedom Wars on the Vita?
No. Is it like Monster Hunter?
Sorta, yeah. But more anime style. Like movement's a lot more clean and stuff like that. Like, but it's more anime jump around.
All right. So it's like Defiance. Is that what it's called?
Sort of.
My wife plays it. Dauntless.
Yeah, sort of like.
My wife plays that. Yeah.
But it's a pretty fun game. I mean, they got a nice lineup. I mean, you got all the Sword Art Online games are on there. Most Bandai games go to it. I mean, you would have some fun with it. Like, it's definitely for a casual. You know, you're gonna play casual.
Did you see what Xbox did to PlayStation? They did them dirty.
What'd they do?
So PlayStation's like, here's our release date, here's our prices, here's the 2 different versions you can buy, and then Xbox is like, yeah, here's our release date, which is earlier than your release date. Our price is cheaper. We don't have 2 versions, but that's all right because every single game from ours all the way down to 360 is compatible. I was like, fuck, bro, you just dropped a ball on that bitch.
They do have 2 versions though. They have the Xbox Series S and the Xbox Series X. The difference is a disc drive.
Well, yeah, what I mean is PlayStation has 2 different versions that are more expensive.
Yeah.
Both Xboxes are going to be the same, just one has a disc drive, one doesn't.
The Xbox Series S is $100 cheaper than the X. And the PS5 without a disc drive is the same price as the Xbox Series S.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw that drop, and I was like, damn.
Yep.
I'll be savage. They usually drop near the same date, and they're like, nah, we're going to drop it sooner, because fuck you.
Yeah.
Do you watch any new animes recently?
I've been watching Tower of God, or not Tower of God, God of High School now. I watched a bunch of Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, you did.
I'm really season 2 is kind of weird. They're not really explaining much, but I mean, I don't mind it. Like, I like Badass. What's his name? Like,
Badass Kaneki.
Yeah, like I'm.
Fucking just break that finger.
Yeah, like I'm enjoying that. What else is there? Watch something else this week. Me and Kristen, we're doing this thing where she's gonna watch an episode of an anime at night.
Hey.
We watched Assassination Classroom last night. We watched 3 episodes of it because she's like, just put on the next one. So
she got hooked.
She's digging Assassination Classroom, which that was the one that she said she wouldn't watch because she thought he looked creepy. But
it's like I got Rachel to watch Promised Neverland because like she wanted to see the next episode, and then she wanted to see the next episode, and I was like, yeah, I got you.
So when I was on Funimation's app looking for Assassination Classroom for us to watch it, I found something else that I think would intrigue you. There's a live action movie. Yeah, I kind of want to watch it just to see like
that's how bad it is.
That sounds creepy. Like, think about it. A live action version of him.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Yeah. I gotta see
How do you reenact that, too?
I don't know. I don't even
They
know.
gotta make it at least 2 parts, because it's too long to be a single.
Yep. But I am very... They could shorten it down.
I guess, but I mean, you can't shorten down everything else that goes on in between the second season and the third. I mean, basically the second season and third season.
The first and second season?
Yeah.
I mean, you could cut out all the stuff where they go on that vacation. It's not really needed.
No, that's important because they almost get killed by what's his fuck.
It's important to the anime, not to the movie. Like, you could literally do it to start to finish, have everyone hate him into liking him. You know, they could run that story until a single movie.
They could cut out the tentacle kid showing up later.
Yeah. And
then the robot chick showing up could be a little earlier.
They might use the tentacle kid as a way to, what is it, in the first movie, maybe?
No, it'd have to be when the teacher first shows up.
He could be a villain.
Vacation could be the end of the first one.
I think they could cut out the vacation. So the only
That'd
thing
be
that
good
happened.
in the first one, though.
The only thing that happened in the vacation was the tentacle kid showed back up. I believe. No, that was while they were doing the camp.
No. Yeah, vacation is when douchebag sergeant thinks he can kill everybody and just tries to do it anyway.
Yep.
And then he gets wrecked by that in the face.
Yep.
And that gives away nothing. I started Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why you did the segue.
It's an action, demons, horror, school, shonen, supernatural show. That's all I'm gonna say about it, because
I had a
the
horror
summary
for you.
The summary is long, and I'm not reading all that. But it's only the first episode out. It escalated quick. You didn't get really much of a backstory of the main character, but hopefully they'll backtrack. And then the beginning makes no sense because obviously they haven't explained the beginning. But I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be a good show. I like the fighting style already. And hopefully they explain a little more about the main character. Don't want it to be another God High School.
Right.
What you got for me though?
Dude, I haven't really watched a lot. I've been just like I said, I've been watching a lot of Tokyo Ghoul. What else have I been watching? God of High School.
Oh, so you met the White Coats too?
Yep.
Those guys are cool.
Yep.
And then
I like it.
did you meet what's his name? He's got like an iron mask around his head.
Are you talking about the one-eyed owl?
No. One-eyed owl is someone else. He's one of the leaders of a gory tree. He's like the taller guy.
What's the time skip from season 1 to 2?
There is none.
Bullshit.
That's him going from a friendly, lovable character to joining a gory tree.
Yeah, but if you
There's
look
not
at
much of a time skip.
You look at his best friend, he's gotten a lot taller.
I mean, maybe a year, but that's about it. You'll understand what I mean when you get to the time skip of the third movie. I mean, the third season, which is literally a fucking time skip. I mean, you skip at least 3 years in that bitch.
Yeah, because it's really kind of like frustrating because it seems like it's really all over the place so far. Was this kind of a point where like they kind of caught up to the manga and they were kind of playing in this area of we don't know where this is going?
Has he fought the big muscly guy in the jail?
The jail? Yeah, that's where.
Then yes.
I'm right after that.
So when they first did the second season, it was on par with the book. Little after that badass fight with Big Muscly Boy, where he gets his ass stomped into the ground, is where it's gonna just drive the other direction, and it's gone. It's gone because once third season starts, you're like, wait, what just happened, and where did everybody go?
Really? See,
yeah.
It just it feels off because I'm like, all right, he's taller. The little kid's taller. I didn't even know what's her name was younger than him.
Nami.
Yeah, it was younger than him because she's trying to get into the same school that he was in. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
how she tries not to eat the human food, but then has to eat it and makes herself throw up. Like, there's a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm digging it. It's good, and which I always said I hate vampire shows, and this one's decent. I like it.
I think
I would love a spinoff on the cops. Like, I think that would be super dope. Yeah, shut your mouth. I'll stop watching it right now.
I'm not doing anything! You said it!
I'm just gonna move on. I think after I get off here, I'm gonna go and catch back up to Fire Force.
In the game, the Tokyo Ghoul game, you get to play as the CCG.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like I played the first few episodes of the game, and the game starts off with the Agori raid, and all this shit, and you turn into badass Kaneki and all this stuff, and you're learning how to use his abilities and shit. It's right after Jason like fucks with him, and
Dude,
then
that whole thing was pointless. Like, all right, I want to complain about that right there, real quick.
Okay.
So like, he rescues what's her name, purple hair girl. I'm so terrible in names. Takes her back, and then he goes back and just stands in the rubble. Goes somewhere else and just stands there. Goes back to Kaneki, tells her bye, and then leaves. He did absolutely nothing there. Like, I mean,
oh, you're talking about after he transformed?
yeah, like
He's getting back into his headspace because you gotta imagine, Rize came in and was like, "Look, we're gonna be badasses, but let me have a little bit of control," and just threw that match on the fire. I mean, match in the gasoline, and then Kaneki's like, "Nah, bitch, this is my fire," and then threw fucking kerosene on the fire. So he's trying to control his emotions right now, while Rize is trying to take over his entire body.
Mm-hmm.
Because those are Rize's organs inside of him. So he's got a part of Rize inside of him. That's why big bulky bitch wanted a piece of his ass, because he smelled like Rize.
Right.
And he hates Rize.
Right.
I mean, he fucking hates her. Oh, God. The fight in the manga is so much better when they duke it out, because, like, you know, that fight's like 2 episodes long. Kaneki goes a little ape shit, knocks him out of the Coachella, and then just walks the fuck away. Nah, in the manga, dude, that big boy almost beheads a bitch before Kaneki actually fights back. And they fight the CCG there, and, you know, I don't even think you see that in the manga. I mean, in the anime. Like, they fight the CCG there, and it's a badass fight. A lot of people die.
See, I feel like, I don't know, like, the fights were cool, and then, like, everyone's getting out of the building, and he's going back in, so you're like, oh, is he gonna go fight the one-eyed owl? No. He just stands in rubble, and then, like, he goes to another spot and stands there. It's like, what was the point?
He doesn't know about the one-eyed owl yet.
He was like, what? Like, he's like, I have to go back in. What are you going back in for? It is like nothing. And then he's like, oh, I'm leaving with these guys now. Like, okay.
Yeah, he doesn't know about the one-eyed owl yet. And even though you've met them, you don't know who they are either.
Mm.
That's a cool, like, plot line they put in there.
I think after I get caught up on Tokyo Ghoul and Fire Force and King of God of High School, dude, why does every freaking webtoon show have to be God of something?
Tower of God, God of High School.
I think I'm jumping back into One Piece.
Ooh,
to finish back down my rabbit hole.
My rabbit hole, I have to start at like 700, so I'd have to find it again.
Yeah.
Like I said, I got all the way up to where he defeats Delafamingo, because I followed a list of skipping the filler episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I stopped working at Best Buy and moved to Mobia, and I didn't have time again, and was like, fuck it.
Yep. Yeah,
But yeah, I could see it. I could see coming back, but it's just,
I have to take breaks. I have to, because if I don't,
it's so
like
long.
It's like a comfort show. It turns into a comfort show, and I just start playing it for noise in the background while I do something else. So like I have to take these like long breaks from it and then come back.
That's and the weird thing is, and I was talking like this. Me and Yeti had this conversation about Parasite. Is he couldn't sit through Parasite? He didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I sat there and watched 12 straight episodes in 2 nights, and I mean, like, I was sitting there on my computer for 6 hours. Look over, my wife's awake because it's fucking 6:30 in the morning, and I should have been asleep by now. Kind of sat there.
That was Promised Neverland for me.
Yeah, I've only done that with very few, and that was Parasite, and then the other one was
Watch Air Gear.
That sounds. Why does that sound familiar?
Because I've been campaigning Air Gear since high school.
Air Gear. Is that the one with the rollerblades where they can fly in the air and shit? Yeah.
They fight on rollerblades. It's so cool.
there a second? Oh, there's OVAs for it.
Yeah, there's
There's 2
OVAs. There's 3 OVAs.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it.
Yep.
The fuck is this pro-looking... What the fuck? That guy looks like he's on a cupcake. I don't know, I'm just looking at the picture.
It might be a dude he skates on his head. He puts a skate on his
Oh.
head.
Okay.
Yep.
That's not weird.
But you'll love it. It's super good.
Did anyone else... Here, we'll talk about this. This is a good topic. Naruto might be dying soon.
No, it's not happening.
What was that?
It's not happening. Don't worry about it. You're fine.
No one's discouraged that.
It's
And
because
It
no
got
one
into that.
reads Boruto or watches Boruto. Don't worry about it.
No, this was in the manga. They were talking about, like, fans were talking about how Naruto might be dying soon, like in like the next month.
Nah, he's fine.
You think so?
Yeah, he's fine.
Because that would be a fucking
The-
him and Sasuke, either one of them dying would be a fucking throw a wrench in the gears right there.
Nah, they're fine. They're not gonna die. Go freaking watch Boruto. Just
I think if they kill either of them, no one's gonna keep watching.
that's exactly why they can't kill him.
I mean, you got half of them watching for Sasuke and half of them watching for Naruto. The rest are watching for Boruto.
Nah,
Oh wait,
nah.
that's not enough.
And see, you say that, but it's because you're an anime watcher. But the manga is super good and super popular. It's the same treatment that your damn Bleach gets. Because the manga is good in Bleach, but no one likes the animation. So,
Well, once you watch season 3 of Tokyo Ghoul, you're gonna say you hate season 2, you hate the anime, and then I'm gonna tell you to read the manga, and you're gonna shut the fuck up.
I'm not complaining, am I?
Yet.
You're
I'm
the
telling
one.
you, it's a yet.
You're the one hating on a show that gets the same treatment Bleach gets.
Yeah, good
You're a
point.
hypocrite. You will not give it a chance, and you cry.
You're not wrong.
Yeah,
I am not lying.
Bleach is Boruto is good, dude. I'm telling you, give it a chance. Like, the issue with the anime and the manga kind of does this too, is they do this thing where so like power scaling days, right, with Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah.
So let's say they'll vamp Goku up to 9,000, right?
Yeah, over 9,000. Yeah.
And then they need a ground Goku, so they'll drop him back down to like 5,000. That's what they keep doing with Boruto in the anime. They'll keep showing, holy cow, he cowed onto that really quick, and then they'll have to make him dumb for the next arc. So it's like inconsistent on how.
So they remade
strong
Naruto.
No, so like this kid, he's already better than Naruto. He learned stuff way faster than everyone, you know.
Yeah.
But they have to dumb him down to make it make more sense with where he's at. But at the same time, they keep teaching him all this crazy stuff. They keep having him do all this crazy stuff. Like, here's the thing. He didn't even become a ninja yet, right? He's in the school. And he already did his first, animal... What's that called? Animal...
Summoning jutsu?
Summoning jutsu.
Same thing Naruto did, didn't it?
No. Remember, he made a tadpole with Jiraiya.
Yeah, that's a summoning jutsu, man.
But he was out of school.
Yeah, he was technically a genin.
He was a genin then. He is still in school, and he made a full-size snake.
Yeah, but isn't Naruto also the first ever Hokage to be a Hokage without being a Chunin?
I'm not really sure because they did
He
like
never finished the Chunin exams.
Well, they did this. They did this filler episode where they made him go and take the test, and he had to fight Konohamaru in the finals, and like Naruto's like flying through everything, and then like something happens and he gets knocked out, but I'm pretty sure they gave it to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was really weird though. But he fought Konohamaru for it. But he got knocked out somehow, like a rock hit him or something like that. It was really weird. Plot armor.
He always weirds. He wins the weirdest shit. Like he won he won the Chunin exams. He didn't win the next exam after that because he beat Neji in the Chunin exam to become a Chunin. Jonin is what the exam was.
The only one that passed that was Shikamaru.
Yeah, because he didn't even have to do the test, did he?
Who?
Shikamaru. I think he just automatically.
Well, he was the only one that passed.
Oh, okay.
So his skills and his knowledge passed him. So that's what
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
looking for, not just brute strength and all that, which everyone else was going at. He went at it as a tactical way, and he passed the tuning exam. Which is just okay, sure.
Yeah. But other than that,
that makes no sense because like Itachi passed the tuning exam by just being powerful.
no. Itachi passed it because of his ability for his
It's-
jutsu and his Sharingan.
And
It was admitted by the third Hokage that he had the power
Kakashi
to be a
did it.
Jonin.
Kakashi did that also. So it's like,
Yeah.
so here's the thing: you had those two
Yeah,
do that.
you're not wrong.
You had Naruto and Sasuke take on what's his name?
Gaara and
Not Gaara,
Neji.
not Neji. What's the dude? He has a mask. Has the mirror kid.
Has the mirror kid?
Kabuto? No, it's not Kabuto.
Orochimaru?
He has the sword. He's one of the deadly swordsmen.
Oh, you're talking about Zabuza.
Yeah, Zabuza. They fought him. You know. They were both S rank.
Technically Kakashi killed him though.
Yeah. But they were S
And
rank.
Naruto only won that because Nine Tails came out and almost killed everybody.
They were still S rank and they kept up with them.
You have a point.
Yep. Oh yeah, check out my background.
Hey.
Just wait.
Did I ever show you mine?
See that?
Oh, it charges up.
Yep.
How much battery does that use? Probably kills your damn thing, doesn't it?
Nah.
Yeah, if we're nerding out here, I got you, fam. So we got the entire family here.
Oh, lock screen.
That's the entire fam. That's not lock screen. It's unlocked.
Oh, I'm saying my lock screen.
Oh, I got my lock screen. Hold on.
You like that?
Oh, fuck, it's bright because I
Wait,
can't.
What you got? What you got? I can't even see it.
Give it a minute. Give it a minute. It's gotta end.
Your crappy webcam. Is that Mob Psycho? No, that's... Oh, okay. Tokyo Ghoul.
So, Kaneki, you haven't met him yet, but Peruda's on there. Kaneki's future, and Kaneki in the future. And then if you actually... Hold on, let me unlock it. On the back end is the entire Tokyo Ghoul team. So you have both...
How far did you make it into Naruto?
In the Naruto? I finished all of Naruto. I didn't do Boruto at all.
So you didn't watch Boruto, just all of Naruto. So you're completely
Yeah.
finished. So then you saw Naruto fight Konohamaru.
It wasn't Naruto that fought him. Konohamaru fought for Naruto.
No, they fought.
No, in that episode, that filler episode, it was Konohamaru's transformed into Naruto, and he sneaks into the tuning exam to try to take the tuning exam for him.
No,
Yeah.
no. Those two
I
fight.
swear.
How much you want to bet?
Because he gets caught. I can't remember 100%, but I'm pretty sure that's how it went down.
Nope, you're wrong.
And if I'm right.
Oh, I know.
But,
you're wrong.
in this picture, this background, whoever made this, thank God people share stuff for free. You have Jason, his best friend, Suzuya, Yuta, the bar bitch, the old man. Faruda's hiding in the corner because he's a sneaky fucker.
See, you're wrong.
I mean, you got everybody in this motherfucker. It's cool as hell.
You're wrong.
Okay, yeah, now I remember that episode.
Yep.
That's a totally different episode then, never mind. I know there's an episode where, he
I think it's
dresses
an
up.
OVA though.
He dresses up as, Naruto and he tries to sneak in.
He dresses up, or he does the Naruto for his ceremony to become Hokage. But I think that was an OVA also. So
Oh,
Naruto gets knocked out by his daughter,
yeah.
who releases Bakugan or whatever the fuck it's called.
Byakugan, yeah.
Yep. And so he's passed out at the house and can't get to his ceremony. So Konohamaru had to step in and beat him.
Oh, no shit.
Yep.
That's actually kind of funny because I do remember I saw a picture my buddy showed me. It was sorry, I just had a mind blank there for a second. What were we talking about? I'm not kidding.
You said you saw where Naruto got knocked out, and you had a buddy.
Oh, yeah. So, it was a meme, and it's everybody that couldn't defeat Naruto. So it's like the gods, it's Sasuke, it's Neji, it's Gaara, it's Itachi, and then finally it's I beat him with one punch, and it's his daughter.
Yep.
It's like, wait, what?
Pretty much.
Bitch knocked him the fuck out. That picture was great because it's all stacked together like, we lost. I knocked him out in one punch. Like, bitch.
That's pretty funny.
Dude, wait, what was this? What was it I saw? You're watching the show, so you're caught up. Is Itachi really gonna meet, his niece?
No.
Then what did I swear to God, I saw an episode. Well, it was like a clip of an episode. Sasuke's in front of a bad guy. The bad guy uses forbidden summoning jutsu to summon Itachi again. He doesn't wake up, of course. He doesn't take control of him or anything. If the coffin opens, she's sitting there like, who the hell is this supposed to be? And Sasuke is literally crying and asking, why is he here? Why did you bring my brother back?
I've not seen this.
Unless that was a fan-made... Hold on. That might have been a fan-made thing. Hold on, let me search this. Yeah. Sadara and Sasuke meet Itachi. The Uchiha. Boruto episode...
It's a fan animation. I just found it.
Yeah, I just read the last bit. That's upsetting.
Yeah, you can clearly tell it's fan made.
Dude, I told you how bad I hate the pain fight.
What?
That thing is nasty.
Not
the whole fight. Not the whole fight.
Glasses
just the
aren't
fight
even
when it's
disintegrate. I'm literally watching this.
What?
He's walking super weird.
No, all I saw in the video, was they were standing there. The coffin opens up, and she asks who that is, and then he says, why the hell did you bring him here? Why is my brother here? And he's crying. That was all I saw. There was no walking or anything like that. It was like a 15-second clip.
That's definitely Kabuto.
Is that supposed to be Kabuto?
I mean, it looks... There's white hair coming out. He has the snake, but it's green, like, thing over hood. Why does he have gray hair?
You have to remember that same thing happened to some of the others that were reanimated. Before they got fully reanimated, their hair was gray.
No, that's not. Never mind. That's Jiraiya's clone. Yeah, this is so fake. How the hell
and that's not Kabuto. I don't know who that is though. Who that bad guy's supposed to be.
It's Jiraiya's clone.
That's the bad guy?
Yeah, he's not a bad guy. That is my.
Then why do you bring back Itachi?
Because this is fan made.
I mean, it's a really cool thought process. That's why I thought it was real. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, if I remember correctly, his soul was sealed when he used, what's its fuck to redo the animation.
Yeah, this is terrible.
Like I said, it was a 15-second clip. I didn't actually watch the damn thing all the way through.
It's a 5-minute and 45-minute.
No, I didn't watch the YouTube version. I watched the TikTok version. Was like, wait, what? A lot of shit gets shared on TikTok. It's really fucking annoying, but hey, some of it's actually true, so it's kind of upsetting. Can't believe I believe in social media sometimes.
Yep, you got played, my friend. And for some reason, Naruto is looking at Jiraiya now. And the
Yeah,
same thing coming out
I
of her
didn't
coffin.
see that shit.
Naruto's crying like a little bitch. Yeah, that's
I also
definitely
started The
fan-made.
Boys.
Yeah, change the subject because you look bad.
No, I'm just saying I started The Boys. I'm looking at YouTube videos. I started The Boys. Got like the first 30 minutes in and was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I know people said that it was a pretty bad show in the terms of like what they show, but are they like gonna hardcore follow the comic on this? And how the hell did they get a second season if they did?
Have you read the comic?
I've read some of it, and I know how dark it can get.
Don't lie to me.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
How much can I talk about on the stream without us getting banned?
I mean, we won't get banned. No one watches us.
Yeah, that's a good point.
No.
But they like raped like the first 3 new recruits. Homelander and the Deep.
But yeah, they do that in the show too.
You're shitting me?
No.
Oh god. They are going all out with this motherfucker.
Yep. I'm like 3 episodes into season 2. Have you watched Umbrella Academy on Netflix?
I watched some of it. I was actually kind of lost. Because I got it about like 5 or 6 episodes in.
Well, that means all you've seen are the origin episodes for each character.
Well, I was watching what's his fuck teleport around.
Yeah.
The
Five.
timelines and shit. Yeah.
Yep.
And then obviously Big Boy came in and was like, "Can you just stop?"
I'm trying to think of the band. Fuck, what is that band's name?
What is his power? What is Tattoo Boy's power?
Tattoo. What are you talking about?
Yeah, all the tattoos, and druggy and shit.
Oh, he talks to the dead.
That's all he can do.
You know the Asian kid, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. That's why he's always hanging out with him.
Oh shit. Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. That's why no one else sees Ben, but you always see him talking with Ben.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense now. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, he can see the dead. That's his dead brother that he's just hanging out with all the time.
That's really dark.
Yep. Yep. Oh, it's a it's a tearjerker in season 2.
Is it?
Yeah, because it goes more in depth on that relationship and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, Ben was able to like project like tentacles and stuff like that, and he talked to the dead. 5 teleports. 1 is a monkey man. 2, he doesn't really. He's just Batman. I mean, that's the best way to put it. 3, she can do the I heard a rumor and can make that rumor like kind of like
A reality.
yeah, like I heard a rumor that you're gonna go kill yourself, so he'll go kill himself, you know, and stuff like
Damn.
that. Yeah. Who am I missing? That's all of them. Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean,
I'm trying to think of the name of the band. I know you would dig it.
on that note, though, I don't have anything else to talk about, and I think we've talked about everything. Because next week we got tournament to do next week. We're gonna enlighten that more next week. Not gonna give any spoilers. And then
Jared Way, lead singer for My Chemical Romance.
oh, okay.
He's the one that created the comic books.
Oh, that's legit.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But other than that, you got anything else, buddy?
No. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Spotify.
Hit us up.
Like
We
us
need
on
it.
here. Give us more shit.
Make us famous.
Yep. Make us famous so I can quit
Buy
my
me
job.
plushies. Buy me plushies.
Yep.
I won't quit my job, but buy me plushies.
Yep. I'll quit my job. if we can make enough,
Like his dream come true.
make my dream come true, so I can quit my job and just focus on podcast and YouTube videos.
That'd be pretty legit. Not gonna lie.
I play my first hockey game Saturday. Yeah.
I can't believe the email it sent incorrectly and was like, and I couldn't change it either. It wouldn't let me change it. It let me send another one, but it wouldn't let me change it. I'm like, oh, you piece of shit.
That's funny. Yeah. It's I'm definitely like a, let's say, a scooter getting reckless and hopping on the highway and going 25 on a 65 mile per hour highway. Yeah, that's me out there. So it's fun, but it's a learn. I'll get better.
Yeah, it's a learning curve, sure.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
That's
Thanks
all
for
we got
watching.
for tonight.
Episode 18, Trending Dead Podcast.
Peace.
No, yeah, it's up yet. There we go. Bye.